Oh. Okay. I think that was weird. Howdy, y'all. Actually, I gotta lower down the sound, like, a lot. To, like, 13. I had it set to the normal ratio, so sorry if that blew out anyone's fucking ears. That wasn't my intention. Ugh. Let me just open the stream up on my channel. See if anyone's there. I doubt it. Actually, let me... Yeah, there's no gamma options in this game. I was gonna check to see... For Steve. Blech. Okay. I think we have a while before anyone comes. If anyone comes. Shit, I meant to click load game. I'm gonna post this on the shitty Hikikomori Media Discord thing. Even though I think they hate me there because I post there so much. Not to say the people that are on Hikikomori Media's Discord place are shitty. Just that I am. Actually fucking hot in here. Okay, I'm gonna open up some windows. And then I will actually start playing. That could have ended poorly. For once, it's moderately nice outside. For once. Actually, let me post this on my Discord thing as well, just so everyone can see it. Ugh. If you can hear that fucking phone plugging thing, it's phone. The wires in my charger for my phone are fucking loose as shit, so they don't. They constantly like unplug, just dependent on where I'm moving. Okay. There we go. Let me see if there's actually anyone. Yeet. Hi, Ruben. Long time no see. Actually, it hasn't been that long. Okay, so we've been playing for 4 hours. Okay. Didn't feel like that long. But I guess time flies when you're having fun. Or you're just wandering around in the fucking middle of nowhere forever. Okay. 220618. I think that's all we need to... Fuck. Okay, don't press the button again. Now this was... Okay. Let me write that down again in chat. So... 631955. So this was... I mentioned this in the earlier part of the video. That I overcomplicated this puzzle way the fuck too much. Haha, Ruben. Haha. Very funny. Ha. Go fuck yourself. I thought I had to, like, get the specific right puzzle to open the lock. But... turns out, no, I didn't. And I spent, like... You thought what I was doing in the previous episode took, like, an eternity? It took longer there. Haha. Comedy gold. All you needed was a 2. Shake my head. Go fuck yourself. We all make mistakes. And my mistake was actually thinking that I need to do more with that puzzle. But instead, no, I'm actually just an idiot. And it required just a 2, and the 2 was on the fucking key. Oh, cool, a fight. It's fun. I had the chance to buy a 3DO today, and I fucking missed it for like $80. No, it wasn't even $80. It was like 65 actually. It just didn't come with like the AV cables, which are apparently for the model that fuck. Hannah Montana was right. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has their days. You fool, what? Yeah, I missed it. And basically, it didn't come with the AV cables, even though I basically had them, because it's just direct AV cables. There's no specific port for them. So I missed that, and now I'm trying to see if I can buy any more off of, eBay. All I can. I feel like there should have been a better timer for this. What model was it? It's like the Panasonic one, the kind of flat model. Basically the one that everyone kind of thinks about when they think of like the 3DO. I really need more meat. God, fucking. I really wanted the latter one with the flip top. I'm starting to know some good deals for a 3DOs out there, so. We all need more meat, sis. Yep. But no, it sucks, and I hate myself, and I want to die, because I did not get a 3DO. I could have been a proud one. Oh, I could have been one of the 2 million. The exclusive 2 million club. There's one I'm eyeing right now that's like, the one that just has a reel written on it. So I might get that one. There's also, no, there's also a Sanyo one that looks pretty good. That's also pretty cheap. Because I really want a free DO, but I don't want to spend over $100 on it. This is... Do I have a grenade? I don't want to deal with these fuckers right now. I have a lot, actually. I just throw it a bajillion miles away, Laura. I think the more standard Panasonic model with the disc tray is really aesthetically pleasing, but after getting a Sega CD Model 1 that didn't work, I'm not traveling down that road ever again. Yeah. Or what, are they known to fail? Those Panasonic models? Because I hear the Sanyo one is cheaper, but I think it, like, is literally made generally cheaper. Like, it's parts and shit. And that's why it didn't cost, like, $700 bajillion. Okay. 6, 3, 1, 9, 5, 5. I don't know, I just don't trust it in general. Yeah, I guess I really just gotta see what it... like, read some reviews up on it. Because I'm kind of new to the whole 3DO thing. At least, I mean, I've known about the 3DO for years now, but as for wanting to purchase one, it's kind of more recent. Oh boy, the cutscene that cost me 3 discs. What do you mean? Did you destroy 3 discs while watching this cutscene? If this was the scene with the dying dude, I think it is. With, like, the astronomer and shit. I at least don't think there's much after this, this disc with after this guy. At least I don't think so. Because I think you basically just get the fuck out of here after this guy. But then again, I'm not sure. I had to rebuy disc 2 separately 2 times because the scene refused to load. Odd. Maybe that was like a Dreamcast problem. But I guess it must have been a disc problem. Because I guess it worked on the third time. Is there any way to raise the gamma on this, my capture card?
Ah, Linda. Listen. Do you hear that?
Linda.
Yes, dear.
Whoa. No. Ah. Ah. There. Okay.
What I hear now is that faint whisper.
It's back.
The sound of all life coming to an end. Earth is dying. The sound is so bittersweet.
I'm sorry. I don't think I really understand.
No, dearest. You understand much more than I do about everything.
If you say so.
Linda, I'm so happy that the two of us can be together at this moment. Who's there? Is someone there? Is that you, David? No, couldn't be. So we have a visitor on our last night. I don't know what you want, but don't come any closer. Please. I don't want anyone to see me in this debilitating condition. You know what I mean, don't you? A monster has gotten me. Oh, I'm still alive.
Looks like
But
Chief
I'm beginning
Irons.
to change. I'm transforming into a monster myself. Linda, this may be a suitable end for someone like myself.
No matter what happens, you are still you.
Linda, I remember everything so clearly about the night we first met.
So do I, dear.
The stars were so beautiful.
I think taxidermy was my hobby.
If I
Because I
close my
fucking
eyes,
rebought the
I
entire
can see
game
the
after
stars
beating the
way they
game.
were that night.
Because I was not going for all that
How
turmoil
I
again.
strayed
Yeah.
far from that to become the madman that I am.
You are no such thing, my dear.
Yes, I was mad to have turned you into this.
No.
I'm very sorry, but please, keep your distance. This is how I want to meet my fate with my beloved wife under the stars.
Your plant wife. How about we leave?
You probably heard, but many people in the outside world call me a mad scientist. It's true, but only insofar as this planet itself is mad. I was consumed, obsessed with a desire to see the moment of death for this cruel, savage world.
Uh-oh.
I was nothing more than another doomsday monger, and didn't even know it. In the 10 years since both our sons grew up and left home, I've known nothing else. My obsession cost me every cent of the profits earned from refining an indigenous lichen. Then, finally, my hard work and devotion produced tangible results. It was 2 years ago, while studying eclipses and old sundials,
My ass is clenched right now.
the truth about Stonehenge. By mapping the light and shadow patterns of Stonehenge, then computing them against the position of the stars, I came into the conclusion that Stonehenge had been used to predict solar eclipses. And as I made further progress, I finally discovered that Stonehenge was actually created to predict a specific day, the final day of all days. The end of everything. This discovery shook me to the very core.
I can hear my Dreamcast
30
eating
years.
my fucking disc right now. It's horrifying.
And with that knowledge within my grasp, my mind recoiled in horror. Earth was about to die, along with everything in it. Was this what my heart truly desired? I christened the day the Great Eclipse and tried to pinpoint the exact time of its occurrence. By then, I
Yes, that is the Dreamcast.
I wanted to save this world and needed to know when the end would come and how it would occur. Unfortunately, it took more than 1.5 years for the computer to calculate the answer. It was only 3 days ago that I learned that the Great Eclipse would fall on December 25th in the year 2000, on Christmas Day. But who would listen to the ravings of a madman? I sent for my older son, a special agent with the FBI, but apparently he could not make it in time. Who would have guessed such a thing? A shower of meteorites touching off a pandemic of mutations. People turning into plant-like monstrosities. We are being consumed. The entire planet is being cannibalized.
It dead serious sounds like someone jumping on a spring mattress in the next room over Jesus. What it sounds like to me is like someone is trying to scrub something off, right? Repeatedly. And what's a fucking annoying noise, actually?
For all our great
Like,
learning, all we can hope to understand is how much we do not know. By limiting our concerns to those of humanity alone, we have lost sight of the stars.
Swear to God, my Dreamcast is like gonna burst into fucking flames.
In the end, all we could do was briefly glimpse into the chasm of time. I have a favor to ask of you, stranger. Would you please commit us and everything here to flames and ashes? Destroy all traces of my work. There is nothing more I can do, absolutely nothing. What good will a warning be to a new civilization that is sure to evolve in tens of millions of years? What little humanity I had left was taken by those creatures. At least allow me the dignity.
Swear to God, it's getting louder.
Please, break the glass by your side and get the flamethrower. You must put an end to all you see here.
Stopped. Damn, Kenji, you could have ported this to the Xbox or some shit. Yeah, but I think this was 1999. Damn. Fucking Laura wants this guy crispy. Looks comparable to early Xbox titles. Or better, I'd say.
Ready.
Oh, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that I don't think he could have at the time. Although an Xbox port would have been nice. But I don't think Sega is... I don't think...
Thank you. It was my mother who gave me life.
You exploded!
It is you who gives me the fate that I must face. Thank you, stranger.
Ouch.
If ever you come across either of our boys, David or John, please tell them for me that we died in peace with ourselves.
This doesn't
John
look peaceful.
works at a nearby pharmaceutical storage facility. He may be able to help. And David should be on his way here as well. Ah,
Stay
Linda,
dead.
I can hear the end coming. Can you hear it?
Not really.
I'm so very sorry for everything I put you through, my darling. Linda, you stayed with this foolish man till the very end. And all I can do is say, I'm sorry.
It's all right, dear. I was always happy being
Yeah,
by
fucking
your side.
potted plant.
We met at night when the stars were the most beautiful. And since that time, we shared the same starry skies.
Linda, he's dead. I mean, to be honest, besides these overlays, these flames aren't that bad.
Laura, I'm all right. I'm not sleeping. I was just thinking about my father. He works in an observatory near here. I was going to see him. He wrote me a letter out of the blue last week. And for the life of me, I cannot figure out why. But I thought, this time I can finally do something for my family, you know? My father and I didn't get along. I've only seen him a few times since I left home. And I couldn't protect my mother. Maybe this is justice for being so damned selfish. And leaving my kid brother to face it all alone. Why am I don't know why I thought of him at a time like this. But I guess I may never see them again. Not like this. Not in the condition I'm in.
Even as a disembodied voice, you're still scrumptious. Oh, it's daytime. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, didn't happen. Now it did. Takes around like 10 seconds or so. Sleep. Fuck you. Are you... Rip and rest, ye plant monsters. Chris. I see us falling through the fucking floor, Chris. Didn't your mother ever tell you that clipping through the floor is illegal, Chris? Or should I say, Piss? That's your name, isn't it? Chrissy Pissy Redfield pisses the bed. Chris. I won't even spit on you. Not even during sex. Chris. What am I doing? Stop me. Chris. Get on. Thing. Laura! Ah, shit. Don't. It's terrible. Ah, Chris. You removed the fucking disgusting dead bodies. You just left them there to, like, stink up the place. Okay. Fine. Fine. Ah, there's a fucking health. Ah. Ah, Chris. Oh, fuck. At least my Dreamcast didn't fucking destroy that disc on the cutscene. So that's good. Yeah, your fucking story was like some evil omen. I swear to God. Okay, hi, wake up. Don't fuck. Am I not supposed to be here? You. Okay. So what did I miss? I was literally, oh fuck, I jinxed it. It nearly did. Nearly cost me the entire game. And I would have killed myself. Because I missed that free DO. It's right there. Yeah. Eh. You got yeeted. I'd rather not. This isn't the first time. I got yeeted by fucking Kenji Eno from Beyond the Grave in the last fucking episode. Okay. So, did I miss anything? Do I have to go back to the pharmaceutical store? Wait, can I not look at, like, dead Kimberly? Okay, well. Does this do anything? No. Fucking see you right there. Ah, get yeeted noob. Kenji Eno's ghost. Yeah, that's basically what happened. No lie there. Can the microphone please stay positioned? That'd be nice, thank you. Closed her eyes last time. Okay. Okay, guess I'm going back to the fucking pharmaceutical place, I guess. Oh. Wow. This is the fucking worst pharmaceutical store ever. It's like a front desk in a secret lab. Usually you'd have like a bunch of items up for sale first before like the whole secret lab shit. Okay. Still nothing. Okay. I don't want to change that. Okay, well. Did I gain anything from that cutscene? Aren't you supposed to get locked up? Wait, yeah, no, I'm supposed to go to the fucking floor thing. Thank you! There's like this floor tunnel thing in here, and I have to, like... Fuck. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for saving me from my own stupidity. Ooh. Do I need to examine it first before I can actually... Oh, never mind. Thought this was some fucking Silent Hill thing where you have to use the item before you actually go up to it. Oh. Wow. Are there any good games on the Jaguar besides like Alien vs Predator? Although I think like the Jaguar is like a bit more expensive than the 3DO right now. There's Linda. This is where they make all of the drug. I know they have a decent port of Doom. But then again, like actually in fact, the port of Doom that's on the Jaguar CD is a Penguin game. Isn't that the one that AVG uncovered? Like the mutant penguin shit? Yeah, okay. Actually all versions, like early 90s console versions of Doom, with the exception of like the SNES and the Genesis version, are based off like the Jaguar version. Even like the PS1 and shit. Like the PS1 Saturn version. Fucking AVGN's video on the new, what's it called? Fucking Resident Evil Survivor is one of my favorite videos by him. It's really good. When did he cover Survivor? Just recently. It's on Amazon Prime if you have it. It's really good. At least this hot stud will see me from beyond the grave. You didn't upload it to YouTube? I don't think so, not yet. But then again, it's been a while.
Mother. You must awaken and take up arms again, my child. Prepare yourself with renewed strength and courage for the coming battle between all mankind and the Shadow. I command you in the name of the Great Mother, the giver of all life, guardian of the earth.
Oh, yeah. This beautiful stock footage. Some of this from Benner. Guess we're done with that disc. Ugh. Speaking of discs and whatnot, I'm slowly making my way through Police Knots. That game hasn't gripped me like I thought it would have. Like, I like all the the kind of Kojima-ness of it all, and the kind of the stupid, fun kind of like Lethal Weapon shit. I mean, I just generally enjoy Lethal Weapon, but I don't know, it just hasn't like gripped me. I still have to play it. I'm playing on the Saturn. I had to like get the translation patch.
Tonight I'm gonna seek my Jeremio. Jambalaya, fish pie, Philly gumbo. Oh yeah.
I'm just struggling with the Saturn 3D pad. I heard it's actually. I heard some people like it. Is it really that bad? I messed around with it a bit in like the spotlight, but that's about it. You can play Deep Fear with it.
You all right? Wait a minute. You were in that cabin, but you just fell out of the sky. What the hell is going on?
You can also play fucking Police Knots with the light gun, which is fun. Just the stick's a little wobbly. It's not as bad as like the N64
So
stick.
that's what you've been up to. Well, anyway, I'm glad you're all right. I was kind of worried, to tell you the truth. What happened to your friend, that pretty, rather strong-willed woman you were with? She hasn't, blossomed or anything, has she? Huh?
Like, I don't know how to explain it. I might just have a messed up moment.
Hi. Laura, I'm so relieved I found you. I knew it was you. I saw a yellow glow out there, and Janny thought it might be you. So we followed it here, and well, here you are.
I can't wait for
Hey,
Disc
wait
4.
a second. I was just helping her for crying
My
out
favorite
loud.
scene is in that
Really?
disc.
Yeah, really.
I had this dream, Laura. You were talking to this lady. She seemed like a really nice lady.
That's strange. So Janny woke me up and we went outside. We saw this yellow light. We also found a large house over there. There's smoke coming from the chimney, so maybe there's someone inside. We'll go on ahead. Hold on, Janny.
Like if you
Come
put
on.
the edges with the fingers, then it
You
weebles
lay
and
a
it
finger in
wobbles.
her,
But does it
and
fall
you'll have
down?
to deal with me.
Look, I'm not a...
Oh, get wrecked, Parker. Never forget, Parker, you were the first to die in Enemy Zero. Yes, the
Oh.
promise scene.
Is that right? What was that like just now? Don't tell me you made some kind of alien contact. Or was it something more along the lines of the divine? To tell you the truth, though, I was looking out the window during that hijacking fiasco, and,
How could you admire the view at a time like that?
well, the sky looked so beautiful.
Oh, please. You really thought that looking at the view from the window was more important than hijacking?
Kind of.
It's raining
But the
meteors
point
and
is,
shit.
I saw something a few minutes before the explosion.
So what?
A yellow light. The same light that Laura came down in, only much, much bigger. A huge curtain of light appeared from the other side of the ocean, then grew until it enveloped everything. It was almost as if the light was shielding the planet.
Oh, spare me. You think you saw God or some planet-sized guardian angel?
Actually, I work for a legitimate organization that studies things not too far removed from that.
CETI, right?
How'd you know?
Sati.
Center for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. It's pretty famous as far as bands of deluded UFO-crazed loonies go. You're, showing off one of their caps right now, genius.
I'm not showing off anything. Besides, I'm an engineer.
Charlie
Speaking of which,
Sheen
I'm pretty
was
handy.
in Signal.
Like,
He
I didn't
was
see
a
you
part of
pushing that bucket
SETI.
of bolts down the hill.
That's a different story.
I have like an old ass DVD version of the fucking Signal, and I swear to God, it looks like it was ripped right off from a fucking laser disc.
My team is currently studying the underlying causes of why the dinosaurs became extinct 65 million years ago.
What? Maybe you think a flying saucer caused this too.
No, we're talking meteors here.
Meteors?
2 major fragments from a meteor impacted on this planet. One hit the Yucatan Peninsula.
Every stick kind of
The other
moves
struck
from
northern
that
Canada.
way, kind of holding it. But
You
I
know
don't
what?
know. The 3D pad
I
does
also
have
think
a
that a meteor caused our
but in a
plane
way
crash.
I ain't a fan of.
So you're saying that an asteroid took care of the dinosaurs, and now they're after us?
In a sense, yes. I can't help thinking
Just
that
kinda
these
feels
events
off.
are the will of the cosmos.
Interesting.
A warning, even a punishment directed at the dominant species on this planet.
Maybe it's
We're
aliens.
doing our best to follow the fate of the dinosaurs, and the powers that be are trying to...
Kinda new agey, aren't we? Here,
Kind of new agey.
try the chemical equipment.
As I try to fucking cough down all
Drugs.
these pills.
I don't recommend it.
It was like 40 pills.
I wouldn't take anything you did recommend. Anyway, I'm more concerned about how we're gonna get out of here than in your thesis.
Like I said, those meteors from 65 million years ago have everything to do with what we're seeing now.
Oh, Laura, you're done eating. Sorry, we've been talking nonsense.
Oh, you
By the way,
ha,
there's some weird guy
got
upstairs,
him, Parker.
but he won't open the door. Every time I knock, he just shouts that he's practicing, and he keeps playing the piano. Oh, oops. I guess I should stop gabbing like someone and finish my food. Janny's asleep in the next room.
Parker looks like he's on the verge of tears. It's been painful getting fucking roasted. Piano guy in this fucking game is so weird. His story kind of seems, him and his mother's story kind of just seems kind of thrown in there.
Who's there? Who's there? Mother? Is it you? Guess not. Go away! I don't know who you are or what you want, but I have to play this song right. Practice, 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 practice. Do you understand? Now leave me alone!
Must be hard recording in your bathroom. His lines felt so I mean, yeah, I guess it's because, like, that's the thing they're going for with, like, the door being in the way, I guess, but it just sounded like a really badly compressed fucking audio file. Yes, big agree, yeah.
Look, isn't there anything else you can tell me? You may be the key to uncovering the relationship between what's happening now and what happened to the dinosaurs. Hey,
Oh.
what'd you do that for?
She can't remember anything. Why don't you just leave her alone?
Sorry, I didn't know.
If you like aliens so much, I can introduce you to some I know. My mother was abducted by aliens.
Really? When did it happen? Was it an isolated event or were there recurrences?
I was just kidding. Not too bright, are you?
I got you bright.
Come on, let's leave Captain Cosmos here alone and get some rest.
Get fucked. Like, why are the... His cheek bothers me. Like, why are people just living out here? I mean, yeah, that is kind of weird. Then again, like, people live in fucking remote places. But then again, the fucking size of this house, it's kind of big. So, like, it must be really affluential.
That man upstairs, not much fun to talk to, huh? I guess we should be grateful that he's letting us use his house. You must be tired. Try and get some rest.
Blanket physics. In a Dreamcast game. Oh, it's this guy. I forgot. I think the game did as well for a while. Shadow the Final Destroyer. Shadow the Final Destroyer. I forgot all about the goddamn bone for 2 whole ass discs. Yeah.
Of destruction. Allow me to reach you and be in your presence. Grant your great powers unto me.
I'm acting. The blanket is gone. What animal could have done this? Ooh.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
You shouldn't take that
Who
stuff.
are you to tell me what I can and can't do?
I know I don't have any right, but I just want you to take control of your life.
Spare me the speeches.
You've got to understand, it's wrong to give yourself over to these chemicals. You won't be yourself anymore.
As if anyone cares.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, well, I do. You can't just drift in a narcotic dream and call it life. You're bartering yourself away for a make-believe world, paying with pain, yours and others. So what's the difference between that and how those pathetic monsters exist?
Fine. There's not much chance that I'll make it out of here anyway. And even if I did, I'd just be alone again. In the dark. I'd rather turn into a monster and not have to think or remember or feel anything anymore.
Don't say things like that. I'm so sorry.
Don't bother. For all your fancy talk, you're just like any other man. All you need is an excuse to start hitting.
That's not true. I just want to help. I only want to make you feel safe. You're...
I feel like this scene was done better in Silent Hill 2.
Morning. Sorry you had to see me at my worst again. I know he's right, but I just can't seem to act normal around men. I feel like such a wreck. Are you going out too? Well, be careful. I'll stay here. Okay?
Is there anything I need to grab before I go? I'll be fine. Okay. If I can remember correctly, this is my favorite disc in the game. Although I do believe you actually have to walk everywhere. Okay, if I remember correctly, this level has the shaman's house. And like the bridge and shit. Let's see. Let's look at the map. With the bird? Yeah. I don't have a map for this area. Shit. Rock. Shadow, the final destroyer. Rock. Fucking architecture on this house is weird as fuck. It's like going for this quasi, like, Georgian, like, thing. But, like, with a brutalist tint. Is it just for with the battle theme changes? I believe so. We'll find out. Is there a map I was supposed to collect? Before I go any further. In like 2 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, no shit. Okay, no, it hasn't changed. It's slightly different, maybe. Like the little sleigh bells on the dun 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 dun. It's like a nice little thing. The shaman's house is over here. Yes, it has, yeah. Missed an item. I'm not gonna run the risk of fucking going into another battle just to grab an item. I'll get it on my way back. Oh, look at this boy. Rip. Let's go to the shaman. He'll give us an exposition dump. I'll explore around the house, and then I'll go to the pianist mother's house.
Oh, who's there? I see. You're the final visitor prophesied in this book. Stay and listen to what I have to say about Knife's prophecy. Have you ever heard of William Knife? Last year, he prophesied in his book that a holy figure who oversees the balance of all things would soon come and serve the people responsible for all wrongdoings. Do you know what I'm speaking of? I'm talking about that meteorite that hit the northern mountain that gave off a golden hue.
To protect this turning star from the crimson shadow, and awaken from the folds of time an ancient lord of destruction. Only then will hope lie with a child of destiny, born on both shores of history.
Quite the fucking mating call.
Terrible, terrible things. A golden flush tinted the sky, and on that northern
In his
mountain,
pants.
fearfully known as Death Mountain, fell the meteor. Thus,
Why do you think he's gray?
the prophecy
It's like
is
all that like
fulfilled,
cold shit in his pants
and
from
you
all like
are
the decades.
possibly-
It's like chilling him to the bone.
No, I ought not ask. It is not sanctioned to involve an outsider in this zealotry. Hence, go safely, my daughter.
There are many stupid items I can take. Thank you. Jesus.
So a woman did indeed appear in the light of 3 remaining candles. 'Tis very fortuitous. Perhaps too much so. If all is according to the book, you would be the child of destiny, born on both shores of history. However,
Destiny's child is she who stands before us, born on both shores of history and fated to be here at this moment.
Hey, I got a role for a new video game. What is it? I'm the parrot. Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy. They really could not have been bothered with that parrot voice. No, they fucking couldn't. Ah, child Disney. Ah. Bring us the indigo child. Ah. Oh, fucking Gilbert Godfrey. What? Oh, fuck. I can't do Gilbert Godfrey anymore. Well, I used to have a decent impression of him. At least decent to me, that is. What I did just there was like me fucking choking on my like own spit. And Billy, fuck it. I can't do it. Ugh. Remember that time? Remember that time he was like, 9/11? I barely even knew her. I remember that. Then he's no longer allowed to do shows. I thought I heard a stupid bird. Stupid bitch bird, more like, haha. Keyword had, yeah, definitely. I think we all had that perfect Gilbert Godfrey impression. When it disappeared into the ether. Wait. Speaking of bitch bird. Boom, headshot. I believe we can see the mountain from here. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. The fucking draw distance is really nice. Can I fall? I don't think I can. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Up. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Makes me think of Siren 2. I've never played Siren 2. I've played a fair portion of Siren 1. And, like, I couldn't get into it. You're just gonna sit there as your last fuck! I played a fair bit of Siren 1, but I never got into it because it feels kind of fucking impossible without a guide at points. Because you have to do so much up-to shit. And it just stops making the game feel fun. And then, what is it? There's fucking, and I played, like, the demo of Siren Blood Curse. I was actually planning on... I haven't played it either, just picking up, videos. Yeah. I kind of want to get, like, a PAL PS2, because they actually do have some more decent... They have some decent exclusives there, that we didn't get. I saw that fucking rabbit. I gave up on Siren 1 very quickly. Yeah, it tested my patience. I do hear that Blood Curse is actually a pretty good remake for what it is. So... I plan on probably getting a physical copy of that, because I know they had some in, like, Australia and Europe. And the PS3 is not region-locked, so that's always good. It's more, like, fucking import-friendly than the Saturn, and that's already a really import-friendly console. Because you don't really need a fucking peripheral for it. Like, you don't need the cart. And by the way, the fucking backup cart... Oh yeah, I have a PAL Blood Curse. Yeah, the fucking backup cart for, I'm just gonna nade these guys, fuck it. Sleep well in heck. What was I saying? Fuck yeah. Blood Curse, I played a bit of it, and it seemed a lot more streamlined, so I might get that, but, oh yeah, and what I was talking about was the Saturn. What I realized up until recently, I have two carts for the Saturn. I have the Action Replay, and the, fucking actual backup cart. And I missed 3 fucking birds. And what is it? The backup cart does not play import games. I thought it also did that as well as just reading the disc. Because the reason I got a backup cart is so I could play the English translation of... What's it called? Fuck. Police Knots. Which, by the way, was fucking time-consuming to set up. So, yeah, there was that. And then there's these stupid fucking bird bitches. So yeah, it doesn't do fucking region unlocking, so I have to constantly fucking switch out the carts. And that's kind of a problem because the pin connectors, one of the few faults with the Saturn in the hardware department is that the fucking, yeah, I basically just, what I did is I have the actual Japanese copy of the game, and I just used my fucking just used, like, I think it was Alcohol 120 or some shit. Fucking headshot. Yeah, I used Alcohol 120, and I just burnt the disc, and then copied, like, the bin file, then put it in a separate file, had to make a queue, like, had to put in then the, like, translated queue file, then it was just this complicated ass. Buenas noches, buddy. It was just this complicated ass fucking process of actually getting the shit to work. And come on. bird have a penis? Sleep. Level up. Yeah, I'm too lazy for that shit. Yeah. But hey, at least I can now, like, illegally play, Panzer Dragoon Saga. Because I wouldn't have fucking played it otherwise. Because emulation's still kind of shitty on Saturn, even though they've kind of worked it out, I guess. Like, after they kind of unlocked the DRM a few years ago, but still, it's not the greatest on modern PCs. I mean, lower end PCs and shit. To me, does this kind of like fucking blank void kind of seem lazy? Is that it? Do I? Guess I'll just walk back home then. What was I? Yeah, I'm gonna say that a lot because I frequently lose fucking track of what I'm saying. But yeah, so basically, I plan on importing more PS3 games soon. There was a rabbit just here. Panzer Dragoon Saga is great, but not worth over $100. I think very few games are worth over not like over $100. As much as I love Enemy Zero, I'm not gonna pay over $100 to fucking play another copy of it when I can just play it on the PC in English. That being said, though, I have paid $100 for different versions of the same game. I own like 5 different versions of RE2, and I think like each one of them has cost over just around $20. I was gonna say I bought a PAL copy of Haunting Ground because they were super cheap for some fucking reason. Really? Maybe it just got printed more there. Sleep. Is Rule of Rose still fucking uber expensive? Yeah, they still might be fairly cheap. Yeah, I might import it then. No. Don't want to take fucking lo-fi fucking photos of like animals in the distance. Is Hollow Knight any good? I actually got it in Humble Bundle, and I haven't played it yet. There's an item. Do you think a battle will happen before I get to it? No, actually, it didn't. Yeah, if you're gonna buy a PAL PS2, get Haunting Ground while it's still cheap. Will do. But yeah, no, as I was saying, I don't think there are many games I would ever spend $100 on. Ouchie. I just checked, and the most expensive I saw was 7 US. If that's the most expensive, then yeah, I guess that ain't too bad. But like, it especially bothers me when people like a fucking NES game hunting. That shit, like, there are no NES games I would ever pay like $50 for, ever. Cause yeah, some games are like cool, retro, nice things, but at that point it just becomes like a collector's thing rather than actually playing the game to own, like, to play them. Like, I have a big console collection, but I don't own them because I just want to fucking own them. I own them because I want to play the games that are on them and are like exclusive to them and shit like that. I won't buy like a fucking console unless I'm pretty sure that it has something I want on it. That's kind of why I feel like I fucked up in buying a Wii U, because there were only like a handful of games that were worth it.
Laura, I'm so glad to see you. So glad. I just woke up and you are gone. And Kimmy's gone too.
Hmm?
I don't know where she is.
Ugh. Now we can visit Billy Joel himself. Most overrated musician of our times. Yeah, fucking the Wii U was owning the Wii U was a mistake. I think the most expensive game I bought ever was Popful Mail, Magic Knight, Ray Earth, Only Disc, Shake My Head, and Albert Odyssey. I'm not sure what the most expensive game I own is. I paid about $150 for each? Jesus. I don't think I own anything that like costs like a fucking bajillion dollars. Either A, it's because I didn't have to spend that much and some of them are worth that now, and I'm just sitting on gold, or B, I just buy games in bulk. Or C, I just own a bunch of cheap games. Oh yeah. Wait a minute, is this a music puzzle? Wait, no. No! Shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I remember my mom seeing the receipt for Papa Full Mail and screaming at me. Whoops. I was like 19 and money to spend, so you know, why not? Okay. This is gonna be fucking painful. Do-do-do-do-do. Ah. Wait. Fuck. Okay, that's the last key in the fucking thing, so. But I'm trying to make out with the first one, because I feel like Kenji Eno played Silent Hill and was like, hey, this piano puzzle's cool. How can I make it fucking dreadful? The piano puzzle in Silent Hill 1 is already dreadful. So it's like, make it even more fucking dreadful. That ain't it. I know I'm going in and out, but I just... If I don't do this in, like, the next 3 times, I'm just gonna fucking look it up. I'm not gonna spend 2 hours doing this fucking puzzle. Okay, this is already sucking ass. Did I ever tell you I actually, for a year in high school, I actually learned how to play keyboard, at least the basics of it. And this just proves how much I've fucking forgotten everything about music class. I learned how to play the fucking Godfather theme. One, two, three, four, five. It's like 5 keys, but these keys are... I'm actually looking up the walkthrough. Okay. Never would have guessed. Yeah. That... I think I mentioned it once in the Enemy Zero video. Okay, I'm just gonna look this shit up on fucking my phone right now. D2 piano puzzle. It's always the fucking piano. Stop, phone. Yeet. Look at this. I always wanted to learn, and my stepdad is a goddamn musician. 4-2-1-2-5. Left to right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. 4, 2, 1, 2, 5. Thank you. The reason I even fucking played in it. Throws you for a fucking loop. You saved yourself like 2 hours of me fucking looking through. Oh shit, never mind. Well, it worked. Doesn't the Piano Man look like Otacon or some shit? I got the assault boo-boo gun. Oh no, I said that in response to another message. I typed, but YouTube didn't let me post it. Are you talking about the oh shit comment? The message was, "Welp, you're already looking it up, so you won't see that." Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. Like, originally I thought you were just trying to throw me for a fucking loop. But it turned out to be the correct fucking solution. I hate piano puzzles. Because you said you were looking it up on your phone. Yeah, turn around and you saw it. Okay. I'm just gonna leave Do I have to talk to Janny? Fine, I will. Just in case he gives me, like, the plot-specific item.
I'm worried about Kimmy. Laura?
No, I'm not.
I'll be okay by myself. I'll just wait here.
No, you. Silent Hill one is iconic. I fucking hate that puzzle. I actually hate the entire school area in Silent Hill. I've gotten to the point in Silent Hill where I'm able to beat it, I want to say, in just over 2 hours. And the school area is my least favorite part in that game. I love the hospital, but in the school area, not so much. Feels like it drags on. The hospital's like the right length and has like enough creepy shit happening in it. But like the one in fucking... And Oof cannot relate. Yeah, I think you said you like the school. I don't like it at all. Oh, you mean your fucking timing. No, I at one point got really good at Silent Hill. I don't think I'm as good at it anymore. But I remember, like, I want to say the first 3/5 of that game like the back of my hand. Because all the point, yeah, no, the only rooms that are useful in that school are, like, none of the classrooms. It's like the, what's it called? The storage room, the chemical room, the boiler room, and the piano room. And, like, the courtyard. And, like, the save area. And that's about it for the first half. Then you have, like, the staff room, like, the ball, Then you have to get like the fucking card, which is like in actually one of the classrooms that you need to cross through past one of the gates. Then I'm trying to think now. If I were playing it, I would memorize it. But yeah, no, there's a bunch of pointless shit in that area. Whereas like in the hospital, most, I would say 90% of the rooms are useful or have something in them. Bunny, yeah, I missed it. Fuck. Okay, don't aim while shooting. I mean, don't shoot. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Battle time. I hate these fucking birds. Have you already uploaded part 4? By the way, plus in the hospital you get the hammer thing, which, God bless, that is my favorite weapon. Yeah, no, definitely. Then you have the sewer, which is basically kind of like a straight line. Then the resort area, which is my favorite part of the game, personally. Got him! Because I don't know, it's just like, the wandering, you don't do much wandering in actual, like, main town Silent Hill at night. When it's, like, not warped and shit. I barely recorded it right after you streamed. Right before you streamed. Oh, I can't wait. Got him. Yeah. That rabbit got fucked. Yeet. There it is. Now I can get the exposition dump from the mother. Never actually... You've never done the Kaufman side quest? Really? But why? Do it. You'll get hair on your chest. I've actually only beaten the game once, like 4 years ago. I want to say I've been upwards of 13 or 14 times.
Is that you? Oh, it's not. Please, come in.
There's a lot of blind people in this particular disc.
Here, have some soup. So you've been to the house. You must have seen my son upstairs. He didn't do anything bad.
Beaten
to
Resi
you,
1
did
and
he?
2, like 14 times each. Same. I've beaten 2 more than I've beaten 1.
You see, I forced my own ambitions on him. When
I've
he
only
was
been
just a
like
little
3,
boy
like,
and wanted to play
I
with
want to
his
say
friends.
twice.
I made him practice
Not the
piano
biggest fan of
every
3.
day,
Or
every
3.
day. Locked him in the cellar and forced him to play from morning till night. And finally, I brought him here to the middle of nowhere so he would have nothing but his piano. But as if that weren't enough, I gave him a drug called Linda. I wanted to give his fingers, his hearing, an extra touch of power. But it was the devil's medicine that I gave him. It put him on edge and brought out the worst in him. I saw it myself one day. I saw him in the barn playing. He was cutting rabbits and birds to pieces and laughing. He saw me, then approached me. "Mom," he said, and he was holding a burning log in his hand. "Mom, I can play the piano really well," he said. "I can play really well, Mom. Are you happy now?" Then I couldn't believe it. He shoved that burning log right into my face and burned me. And this is what happened.
Yikes-a-rooney.
The
And with
agony,
one, I only really
then
play
I
as Jill,
realized
because I don't like
the
something.
time what he had been through.
I've only beaten the game once
What
as
I had
Chris on
done
the
to him.
on the PS1/Saturn version.
His pain. Oh God, what am I going to do now?
The Saturn version, I actually first time I played as Chris, and throughout most of the game I wasn't having a problem with like the Japanese and shit. But until I met Plant 47, where I had to make that chemical, which got really annoying. Beating Nemesis like 5 times, I think. I want to unlock all the epilogues. Yeah, I don't know. The first time I beat fucking Nemesis, I played it like on my PSP when I was in England, visiting like family and shit. The second time was like, I want to say like a few months ago, if that. I don't know, just RE3 feels like the leftovers of fucking of RE1. I mean RE2. I actually haven't finished the Saturn version as Chris. It's not that bad. Just there's gonna be it's not necessarily that much harder. Chris can take more damage than Jill, but you're gonna have to go to the item box a lot, and I guess you could say that's harder, but it just seems more like busy work. But yeah. I like RE3, but I don't know, I just prefer to choose my favorite in the series.
Some more soup.
However, the fucking inverse is different with RE Remake. I only play as Chris in the RE Remake. I've only been like Jill's scenario once in the remake.
Good, isn't it?
RE2 is like, I'd say RE2 and RE1. I mean, RE2 and Silent Hill 2 share like my #1 spot as favorite game. Like, I played the PS1 version.
Could I interest you in some more soup?
Yes, more soup. I played the PS1 version as both of them as decent amount of times. I think I've actually played the fucking Resident Evil 4 to the point where I never want to play it again. Like, back in like, it was one of the first Resident Evil games I played.
Good, isn't it?
And I fucking played it to death. And now every time I try to like get into the game, I think I get to like the start of the castle and just lose interest. Okay, I think I'm gonna visit the shaman, then possibly go home. Fave game is Lunar Eternal Blue on the Sega CD. Never heard of it. Props followed by RE2. Is something up in the sky, or is that just like a marking? Yeah, I don't know. I just have the typical pretentious edgy boy favorite games. Well, Silent Hill 2 isn't that edgy. In fact, I wouldn't really say it's edgy at all. It handles a lot of its darker subject matter with ease. It's not Goblin Slayer. I'll tell you that. Motherfucker. Shadow of the Final Destroyer. But do you own Snatcher for the Sega CD? Now, if there was a Saturn port of a Saturn game that I want to translate, it's fucking that. I think Silent Hill 3 is my favorite. Is your favorite in the series? We have different tastes then. See, when I went through Silent Hill 3 again, I don't know. I didn't enjoy it that much this time around, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because it's a lot harder than Silent Hill, like 2. I just kind of struggled with it more, and I didn't like the level design. Although I do think the characters' dialogue is written better. I wouldn't say necessarily as characters they're better per se. Okay. I have an Etsy version of it. Good old Etsy. With the Sega CD, do you actually need to do some, like, modifications for it to fucking run, burnt games? Or is it like the fucking Dreamcast where there's, like, no protection? I'm surprised with how fucking easy it is to burn fucking Dreamcast games as opposed to, like, the Saturn games. The Saturn requires, like, some effort. You either buy up, like, a backup cart, or you just do the fucking disc trick, or you do something. But with the fucking Dreamcast, you can just kill yourself. I don't like animals. Let me see how much meat I actually have. That ain't bad. Sega CD has no protection. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna be getting soon. Actually, okay. Do I want the 3DO first, or do I want the... I own the Genesis, but like... Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I'll see which one's more like, I don't know, costly, I guess. Should probably stop using the... Two people watching now. I ended up shilling out for JVC XI. What's that? Is that game? I actually don't know what that is. Maybe I'm just being stupid here. And hello, whoever the second person is. JVC XI. Ugh. Oh shit, it's a Genesis / Sega CD combo. Okay. Like one of those fucking reprint consoles, I guess. Like the Retron. Fucking, what is that new one that's coming out that... it's like the Polygon or whatever that actually plays like fucking Saturn games. Ah shit, I should have gone to the Shaman first. Fuck, I was supposed to do that. It was licensed by Sega back in the 90s? Okay, once again, I'm showing my fucking ignorance here. How much was it? Uh. I'm tired. Actually, I have to get up early tomorrow so I can do those fucking interviews that I was talking about in like the last stream. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long, but you never know. I believe I won it in an auction for about 300, but they're around 500, I think. Ooh. I think the last thing I bought around that price range was the fucking VR headset. For the PSVR. But, which, by the way, I actually gotta say, I actually enjoyed the PSVR. I think it gets a bad rap as far as VR consoles go. I think it has enough games to actually make the purchase, you know, worth it in a sense. Plus, you can just hook it up to the PC and it's like 100p less. The only problem is like the motion controllers, but still. RE7 in VR is actually really fucking fun. Okay. Wow. You made the save sound? I don't like it. Do you have anything to say?
Welcome back. I thought you might return. If you truly are the child of destiny, there is something I must tell you.
No man is truly evil or truly good. There is only the power of evil and the power of good, and all depends on how that power is applied.
I know not whether you are the destined one, but I have told you what I needed to.
I feel like that message would have...
Perhaps the human race has gone too far. It seems that my task in life is done. I shall wait here for the last candle to burn out. It is certainly as foretold.
What I was saying was, I feel like that message would have worked better, Mr. Eno, if the bad guy wasn't such like an evil fucking monster. There's like no, it's not like morally ambiguous, like, I'm doing it to save the puppies. No, it's like, no, I want the supreme holocaust of all mankind or some shit. Of course, he had, like, to say exposition, yeah. Okay, now maybe if I go back to the fucking place, they might have something for me. Hopefully. Are his reasons for wanting to help the Great Shot? Isn't it just like population control or some shit? Or is it like, oh, it's the destiny of the universe? I forget. I honestly don't think it matters. I think he's just straight up like a big bad for the sake of being a big bad. Then again, maybe it's just all this time I haven't been paying attention to, like, the story fully. But I don't think that's necessarily the case. Sleep. I gotta meet. Okay. Hopefully there's something fucking here. I have the sinking feeling there's not, though. Oh, wait, never mind.
Danny's disappeared again. When I wasn't looking. Where could she have gone? I'll go look for her. Okay. Man upstairs is gone too. I don't know what's going on here. Unless... What a pretty butterfly. What's it doing in a place like this?
Do you have like a fucking ADHD or something? Where it's like, oh, Jenny's missing. She might be like getting fucking destroyed by plant monsters. What a pretty butterfly. Oh, God. My jam. Ah! Don't I get jump scared by Bimbo Baggins here, or whatever his name is? Otacon.
What's wrong? Oh my God. What the hell happened here? You better not hang around. Come on. let's go back downstairs. You all right? I wonder where Janny went. I ran into Kimberly on the way back, and she told me she took the snowmobile. You know, I think I have a better idea of what she's like after talking to her. Oh yeah, I found a stone bridge just north of here. The thing is, the gate is locked, and will stay that way unless we can blow it with dynamite or something. It's really too bad. There's a large building in a mountain on the other side of the bridge. There's a weird red glow coming from the summit. I think there's something like an antenna up there. You can bet on it. It could be the source of the signal my team was tracking.
Actually, I think I'm gonna actually save it for now. I'm gonna continue this most likely tomorrow because I have most of the day off. Then I do have to do some interviews with a few people, but I don't think we have much more left of this game. I think we have... I'm stretching it, maybe one more stream on Monday, but I'm gonna say we're gonna have like 2 more streams in total before we really, like, what's it called? Finish this game off. Anyways, it was nice really talking to you guys, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye. Hold on, let me just see the chat. It was a fun stream. Yeah. Sorry about the piano puzzle. Actually, thanks there. Hopefully this didn't take too long. I'm looking forward to seeing you in part 4 of Silent Hill. Anyways, I will see you guys sometime soon. Bye.